Welcome to tonight's chilling adventure. In this episode, we're going to explore the eerie and mysterious Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, California. Prepare yourself for a spine-tingling journey through the dark, twisted history of this enigmatic mansion. We'll delve into its past, uncover its ghostly inhabitants, and share spine-chilling guest experiences. Our story begins with a woman named Sarah Winchester, the widow of William Wirt Winchester, heir to the Winchester Repeating Arms Company fortune. In 1881, Sarah tragically lost her husband and was left with a vast inheritance. Plagued by the grief of her husband's death and the belief that her family was cursed, Sarah sought the advice of a psychic. The psychic warned Sarah that she was being haunted by the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles, and that she must appease them by building a home for them. So, Sarah moved to San Jose, California, and began the construction of the Winchester Mystery House. The construction continued for 38 years, around the clock day and night, stopping only upon Sarah's death in 1922. It's said that Sarah believed the constant construction would confuse and pacify the spirits haunting her. The result? A sprawling, 160-room mansion filled with architectural oddities, including stairs leading to nowhere, doors opening into walls, and secret passages. The layout of the Winchester Mystery House is as peculiar as its history. With no master plan or blueprint, Sarah Winchester designed the house as it was being built, resulting in a maze-like structure with twisting hallways, dead ends, and staircases that lead into the ceiling. The house boasts 40 bedrooms, 2 ballrooms, 47 fireplaces, and over 10,000 panes of glass, yet there are only 2 mirrors, as Sarah believed mirrors could trap spirits. In addition to its labyrinthine design, the mansion also features elements of the number 13, which Sarah believed held spiritual significance. Many of the rooms have 13 windows or 13 panels, and even the chandeliers have 13 lights. There's also a staircase with 13 steps that leads to a hidden 13th bathroom. It's said that Sarah believed these patterns would further disorient and appease the spirits. The Winchester Mystery House is a testament to Sarah's unwavering dedication to her spectral mission. Its bewildering layout and endless construction stand as eerie reminders of the woman who sought refuge from the spirits that haunted her every waking moment. The Winchester Mystery House has long been a hotbed of paranormal activity. With its peculiar layout and ghostly inhabitants, it's no surprise that many visitors have reported supernatural encounters. One such spirit is the wheelbarrow ghost, a male apparition often seen working in the basement or the hallways, carrying a wheelbarrow. He is believed to be a former worker of the mansion, perhaps still attempting to appease the spirits of those killed by Winchester rifles. Another well-known entity is the spirit of Sarah Winchester herself. Visitors and staff have reported seeing her throughout the house, particularly in the room she died in. Some say that Sarah continues to wander the halls of her mansion, eternally trapped by her own creation. Many other spirits have been reported throughout the house, including ghostly children and a ghostly piano player. In addition, disembodied voices, cold spots, and unexplained footsteps have been experienced by visitors brave enough to tour the mansion. Over the years, countless guests have shared their spine-chilling experiences from the Winchester Mystery House. Let's take a look at some of the most chilling encounters. In 2012, a group of paranormal investigators spent the night in the house. As they explored the labyrinthine halls, they captured EVPs, also known as electronic voice phenomena, of ghostly voices whispering and even laughing. One investigator claimed to have felt a hand touch his shoulder, only to turn around and find no one there. Another eerie encounter occurred during a tour of the mansion. A young woman felt a sudden chill in the air as she entered a room. She turned to her friend, who was standing behind her, and asked if she felt it too. But when her friend replied, her voice came from across the room. She had never been behind her. The young woman later learned that the room they had entered was one of the mansion's many cold spots. In yet another spine-tingling experience, a visitor to the house noticed the door left ajar. Curious, she approached and peered inside, only to find a dark, empty room. As she moved to leave, she suddenly heard a distinct sound of footsteps coming from the empty room. Paralyzed with fear, she watched as the door slowly creaked shut on its own, leaving her to wonder what unseen entity had been lurking in the darkness. One particularly chilling encounter took place in the seance room, where Sarah Winchester would communicate with the spirits that haunted her. During a late-night tour, a group of guests entered the room, and as they did, a sudden gust of icy cold air rushed through the space. The guests, visibly shaken, claimed to feel a heavy presence in the room, as if they were being watched by unseen eyes. Finally, a couple visiting the mansion shared a terrifying experience from their tour. As they walked through the maze-like hallways, they became separated from the rest of the group. Panicking, they tried to find their way back, only to stumble upon a room filled with mirrors. The couple was horrified to see ghostly figures appear behind them in the mirrors, only to vanish without a trace when they turned around. They eventually managed to rejoin the group, but the chilling experience left them with a lingering sense of unease. As we've discovered, the Winchester Mystery House is a place shrouded in darkness, both in its history and its ghostly inhabitants. The chilling encounters and eerie whispers from beyond the veil serve as a stark reminder of the haunting past that forever grips this enigmatic mansion. If you're brave enough, consider visiting the Winchester Mystery House in San Jose, California, and perhaps you too will have a spine-tingling story to share. But for now, my fellow ghost hunters and history enthusiasts, we've reached the end of our eerie journey. Thank you for joining me in exploring the chilling secrets of the Winchester Mystery House. Until next time, remember to tread carefully when wandering the halls of the haunted, and may the spirits be with you.